Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing quick review about this AUVON 4 outputs 10 unit muscle stimulator and pain relief therapy with 29 modes, which means 5 custom modes and 24 preset modes. What's important is that this thing is also from AUVON, which is a very good, very reliable company, one of the big brands which we can really rely, and that's important because it affects your body, and so we want to keep it safe, and so we can definitely trust this company. I'm using such a device since a long time, and they are one of the biggest brands on the market, and so many people are trusting them, so you don't have to be worried when you start using them. And this is definitely not a scam. I can definitely tell you these TENS and EMS programs, they really work. It's not just a marketing trick or so. These things are really working, especially for pain relief. I can tell you, based on my experience from lower back pain, it has helped me already a lot. And yeah, we can see it's a very good device, very beautiful. We get this belt clip here inside, and then here we have the battery compartment for 3 times AAA batteries. And here we get also this quick guide. It's very important to read these, especially the precautions, because it's not advised to use it for every people, like not for pregnant people or not for small children, I guess. And also it's not recommended to use it on a certain part of the body, like not in the heart area, and of course not on the head, those things. So it's highly recommended to read this before start using such device for the first time. And this is what we get: a lot of these large pads, in total actually 8 of them. And the good thing, we can use them all in one. That's the big thing here with this device. You can see how many cables we get. We get 4 of these cables, and they have 2 connectors each, so we can use 8 pads at the same time. And we can see that also on the top we have channel 1 and we have a channel 2. We do not have different programs. I mean, we have these 29 programs, but both of the channels have to be on the same program. We can just adjust different strengths, so we have the possibility to set certain strengths here and a certain strengths here, like maybe for upper body, this for lower body, something like that. And we get also the batteries for this device, so it's a very complete set, and so you don't have to buy anything extra. If you buy this thing, you can really start using this thing right away. You don't even have to charge it, just insert the batteries and you're good to go. By the way, the whole panel here, everything which you can select and choose and adjust is here. And what's also really a big advantage here, that the whole instructions manual, I mean the core, the essentials here are on this one page. There's actually just one thing which is not really in detail described here, and that's the details of the programs. You can see we have these 10 programs here, the program 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it explains everything what it is intended for. And when we go a little bit to the back, you can see that from channel 22 on we have this EMS. So here in the front we have a lot of anti-pain relief programs, and from the 22 on we have the EMS, which means electric muscle stimulation, to rebuild the muscles after an accident, or also some other people are using that instead going to the gym. Then what's important with these stickers is to handle them with care. Be very careful, lift them up here from the side and put them only on dry skin. It doesn't have to be shaved, of course. It can be an advantage, but you really don't have to do that. Just place it where it's clean and dry, and they will stick nicely. So let's say we have one here on top and one underneath here. And so we plug it in here on channel 1, but of course we could use also 2 outputs here for channel 1 and even a channel 2. So with a long press we turn it on, and then we have 2 possibilities. We have the manual mode where we can adjust the rate, which is the F, means the frequency, the hertz. We can adjust that to make it a little bit faster or slower, and then we can also adjust the width here also with the plus and minus, and this is something which I really like. A lot of such devices don't have a manual mode, and the manual mode for me as an advanced user is really important to find exactly the therapy which I need. But especially at the beginning it's recommended to use the programmed mode. You can see we are on program 6, and then we can adjust the channel strength with this button here. Now we are on channel 1. As you can see, we are on channel 1, and so with the plus and the minus we can adjust the strength, and I can definitely feel this now, but it's still comfortable, so I'm not increasing that. And now with another press I could adjust the strength for the channel 2. You can see that, but of course there is nothing here, so it doesn't have any effect, but it's very flexible. As you can see, we have all the options. What's also important here, when we switch the program, so usually we are then attaching the pads to another region, to another area, and that's a moment where we usually are touching, and sometimes even touching with left and right hand, which is actually not desired. And you can see what happens. We go to the program, we change that, and it will automatically go to 0 strength as a safety precaution. That's also something which is really nice, and that's what we want to see. So it has everything what we need. Really nice device, very professionally made with all the features, so I can highly recommend it. And so I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.